All right, who do we got? Who do we got? The testing. 1, 2, 3. Hey, thank you, Professor Ross, aka Mother. That's my mom, Professor Ross. Everybody. She always told me not to put picks in my mouth. Welcome to my first YouTube live. It's been, and yes, it is my birthday today, so thank you for joining me on my birthday. And it's all about this chat chain right here. This is why I'm going live. Hi, everybody. Thank you, Portia. Kimar, what's up, man? Hey, dude. Good to see you. Yeah, I am definitely a musician and a creative of all types. I am not a technical guy, and part of what I've discovered in doing this, I'm using a program now to go live to you via YouTube. I've had audio issues. I can't use this mic that I have right up here, which is kind of a bummer. I can't use this. The video's not right. I think you're seeing this like 10 seconds after I actually do it, so I'm like 10 seconds in the future, which, you know, whatever. And the audio feed only allows for like 480, I think, so it's not high def. All that said, it's okay. Here I am to play a few songs, to tell a few stories, to interact with you. Wolf, what's up, man? Yeah, it has been a while. I think the last time I saw you was in Hilversum, right? Tyson! What's up, man? So yeah, I'm kind of experimenting with this, so thanks for being here to experiment with me on this. Checking my audio. Yeah, it looks like my audio is pretty good. And to play a few songs and to get your feedback on... Hey, Taya, thank you for the happy birthday. Good to see you, too. And I'm kind of, the point here is to kind of try to experiment with some ideas about trying to go live as I improve. Hopefully I can use my mic, do certain things. And one of those things is talking more about, I've got my trusty notes right here. Oh, you see, one thing I did get right is these beautiful graphics. You can see the Wanderwest logo right here, which is nice. That's the only thing that has really gone right with this broadcasting, but I'll get better. In the meantime, I have something else that graphic-y, like that. These are the lyrics to South Bombay, which if you're familiar with my songs, you know South Bombay. It's one of my favorite songs to play when I play live. But something I'd like to do is talk about these lyrics and see if there's any questions. If you have questions about, hey Pam, what's up? I think I saw Portia up there too. Hey, Portia! Is to talk about these lyrics, or talk about lyrics of a song, and see, kind of dive into what they really mean. For example, like I'm going to tell a story about this lyric right here. Stretching time. So if you know the song, I say, stretching time. Wait, stop, pause. I don't want to do this song yet. You're going to have to wait for this one. This one comes later. I need to check my notes. I was too busy dealing with all these technical things, so I'm going to make this go away. South Bombay. And I'm going to pull up this one. You also know this one. Happy song. Spanglish. Look at these lyrics here. Without further ado, let's just play the song, shall we? Danny, what up? Thanks, brother. Good to see ya. You guys know the song? How's my audio? I know you do, Danny. Travel el camino de mi corazón, living like hope's one letter from home. Everybody digging me that nada es free by this man. I'm on a vaquero. You could say hombre, I go West Jovenes, impressed by experience. Dance it up, get your hands up, get the music stop. Keep your soul pointed out, And if the spirit está buena, you can stand in la ventana, lluviosa o not. Get on your vaquero. Are we high on something? Say soñadores of nothing. Now our doors are just open. Podemos mirar al cielo. Everybody like, let's get high on the good life. Dame los manos, it's alright. Nadar in la mar of starlight. Welcome home, all you vaqueros. Travel el camino de mi corazón. Living like host on a letter from home. Everybody digging me the night of S3 Valley Peace. I'm on a vaquero. Yeah, okay, so Vodka Rolling Stone. Thank you, Lord. What's up, Joy? Hey, Mega. I think I skipped a verse. Did I skip a verse? I don't know. Audio is good. Love this song. Thanks, Portia. Yeah, it's so Vodka Rolling Stone, talking about this. The title of the song is a combination playing on this whole Spanglish thing that you see here. Vaquero is a cowboy in Spanish, and Rolling Stone, of course, you know what a Rolling Stone is. Somebody that travels and travels a Rolling Stone, collects no moss. And of course, that is something I have been. And so Vaquero Rolling Stone is where that title comes from. And I listened to the top 50 of radio a few days ago, and I heard several songs in Spanglish, not nearly quite like this. So you heard it here first, the Spanglish vibes. If you have any questions about this song, I'm going to go back through the comments after this video is over and answer any questions you might have about these lyrics here, like some of these Spanish phrases. My personal favorite, though, is the one I slowed down on. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? The Nice Valley Peace Man, I'm on a vaquero. Keep your soul pointed al sol. Where are you? There it is, right here. Keep your soul pointed al sol, soul, and the sun. Keep your soul pointed to the sun. Part of the play on words that it is. Avery! That's your favorite song? I think you have a lot of my favorite songs, Avery. Yeah. So, I'm going to move on here. Yeah, but the Spanglish trend, in my notes, you heard it here first, right? And I want to jump into this little contest that we'll see how it all goes. Maybe I'll use this stool here, jump on the stool, and get closer to you. Because I have a little contest that I want to do. Make you go away. We're going to make Vaquero go away. Okay, so I have a little contest that I want to do with you guys. This is probably going to be unfair to you, Avery and Tyson, because you're not as familiar with the Beatles catalog, maybe. But yesterday was International Beatles Day. Did you guys know that? I think I have my uncle to thank for pointing that out. Jacob, what's up, man? Thanks, dude. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's difficult, all those things. And so, yeah, so yesterday was International Beatles Day. And funny enough, I tried this thing with my friend Matt, who I did a private concert for him and his colleagues during his employees during the height of the shutdown. And I tried this thing just playing 90s songs like a guessing game. Megan! You'll have to elaborate on that, Megan, the most Dustin event ever. Let's hear more about those Beatles. Yeah, so Beatles tunes, I don't know if you know this, but I'm hugely influenced by the Beatles and have played and learned several Beatles songs over the course of time. And so we're going to do a little game, like vibing off the success that I had with this private concert about this guessing game. And if we are delayed, some sort of lag here in what you're seeing versus what is in the text, I've recruited Professor Ross, aka my mother, to be the person who makes sure that the first person to answer, the idea is the first person to answer in the stream gets the points. And I've got a lot of songs. I know a lot of Beatles songs, you guys. And this is just like a testament to how great the Beatles are, that they have so many good songs. So I've got some that are bigger points than others. But maybe we can start with something kind of simple. Anybody yet? There's nothing you can do can't be done. Yeah, Danny, winner chicken dinner. There's nothing you can say, but you can learn how to play the game. It's easy. All you need is love. All you need is love. All you need is love. Love. Love is all you need. Oh, looks like my audio's clipping. I need to bring down this audio. Boom. Bring it down. How's that? A little bit better. Danny's going to win. Michael Isaac Harris in the game. You're going to see him later. Special appearance from Michael Isaac coming. Yeah, Danny's going to win this game, I have a feeling. So that's 1 point for Danny. Okay, so let's do a 2-pointer. And this is riff only. Riff only. Anybody? Anybody? No? I'm waiting on it. I'm waiting on. Nope, nope, nope. Jacob, nope, nope, nope. Danny, wrong. Oh, no crap. Ah! Well, you can come back and answer later. I'm not going to give them away just yet. We're going to keep moving on. We're going to keep moving on. Okay. I've learned that a lot of the Beatles songs, their title is the first words that they say, which is the case with this song. I'm sorry, Avery, you don't know these. You should start going listen to some Beatles. Avery, everyone, that is my niece. And Avery, huge, you would love them. I'm sure you know some of these songs. You will know some. You won't know some of these more avant-garde ones, maybe. They're not avant-garde, though. It's like, these songs are so good. Like, believe me. I'll never do you no harm. There it is, Danny. Oh, believe me when I tell you, I'll never do you no harm. Oh, darling. Danny with 3 points, because that was a 2-pointer. Way to go, Danny. Danny with 3 points now. Is anybody going to catch up to Danny? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, riff again. Riff again. Anybody? Danny Hornigold with winner. I think nobody's going to catch up to Danny. Can we just go ahead and declare Danny the winner? Is that how it's going to be? Let's see if anybody can guess these Beatles songs before Danny does. Okay, this one everyone definitely knows. And it has this very famous... I know, Danny's retiring. Well, Danny, maybe when somebody gets to 4 points, you can jump back in the game, because there will be a prize for the winner. So maybe you want to be a part of that. So everyone knows this song. It's got this famous refrain at the end of it. And also, the name of the song is the first lyric, which I'm not going to sing. All right, so here we go. Na 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 na. What is it? Na 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 na. Yeah, Jacob. Hey, Jacob with the winner. Jacob winning. Jacob winning. Okay. In your face, Mr. Hornigold. Okay, another song everyone knows. First lyric, name of the song. Yeah. Oh, Wolf just behind Jacob. Jacob with now 2 points. 2 points for Jacob. Danny just sitting it out, like baiting everybody. Baiting everybody. Okay. So next. Let's see. I've got we'll keep going with some easy ones here. Easy ones. Riff. Only need this riff. Yeah, Wolf. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, I say it's alright. Yeah. Yeah, thanks, man. I know, it's amazing, Jacob, how many great Beatles songs there are. Horny Gold knows. Here comes the sun. Oh, yes. Yes. Rick coming in strong. Oh, yeah, Portia. Everybody knew that one. But Wolf with the points. So 1 point for Wolf. Mom, are you keeping a tally? Professor Ross, are you keeping a tally? I think that's 4 for Horny Gold. That's 2 for Jacob. And that's 1 for Wolf. Yes. Oh, David. What's up, David? Good to see you, man. You're in France right now, right? Yeah? Let's see. Oh, this one, a little harder. Did I give this one a plus? I gave this one a plus. So this is a 2-pointer. This was never one of my favorite Beatles songs. I like it, but it has this, I was playing it, just kind of figuring it out, and it has this really cool riff. Standing on the dockets in Hampton, trying to get to Holland or France. Peter Brown called to say, you can make it okay. Can't get buried in tomorrow in Christ, you know it ain't easy. You know how hard it can be, yeah. But waiting to go where you're gonna crucify me. Finally to the Amsterdam Hilton, dunking in our beds for a week. Anybody? It's a hard one. We'll leave it be. It has a name that has nothing to do with the words, but it's about his life on the road and being super famous and all the judginess as he was just trying to get married. And they got married in Gibraltar. You can't get married in Gibraltar, it's right, don't you know it ain't easy. Anybody know? Got a strange title. Moving on. Nobody with that one. Whoop! I stumped him. Okay, how about this one? Once again, first words. Hey, Michelle! Hey! Is the Zip Squad all there? It's a hard one. The ballad. Yes, Megan. I will give Megan those points because she got part of the title. It's the Ballad of John and Yoko. The ballad. So Megan Bellato coming in strong with some points. Way to go, Megs. Yes. Yes, Megan, yes. Okay, so this one, once again, the first words are the actual name of the song. Avery, that's funny. She's just a girl for me, and I want all the world to see we've met. Had it been another day, I might have looked the other way, but as it is, I'll think of her, and as it is, I'll dream of her tonight. Falling, yes, I am falling, and she keeps calling. Yeah, great songs. So much. I know it's the tunes are amazing. It's true. I mean, it kind of blows me away, even as a Beatles fan, a longtime Beatles fan, grow up on the Beatles, even though they're not my era. Growing up on the Beatles, they just continuously blow me away, even though I've heard these songs and played these songs. Yeah, anybody know that one? That last one? Oh, I'm gonna leave it out. Sorry, I'm in a meeting. I'm delayed. Yeah, exactly. Well, Mr. Richard Ross, You have to have the title. Everyone knows it, but you got to have the title. Shall we give? Okay, this is a 4-pointer. This is a 4-pointer. If anybody can get to this one, because this is one of my favorite Beatles songs, but I'm only playing this really cool riff that goes with it. Oh, Wolf got it. I've just seen a face. I don't care if he Googled it and took his time and did his research. Wolf gets the points. 2 points for Wolf. Yes, it's a great song. She's so heavy is the alternate name of the song. Anybody? We'll leave it be. It is a great song. It's one of my favorite Beatles songs off of probably, like, you know, you have that island set list or that island list of records that you would take with you. Abbey Road would be on that list, and that's one of my favorite songs from Abbey Road. Well, maybe I'll give it away at the end. Oh, I know. The production is next level. That's kind of some of the stuff that, with the Beatles, when you really start sinking into them, you see how they influenced so much that came after them. Like, in that case, to me, that's Led Zeppelin, before Led Zeppelin. Kinda, sorta. Late to the show. Oh, Keld, hey! Good to see you, man. Keld all the way from Bruxelles. Okay. Let's see what else. What else? Maybe we'll do an easy one. How about that? One that everybody knows. What would you do if I sang out of tune? Would you stand up and walk out on me? Lend me your ears and I'll sing you a song, and I'll try not to sing out of key. What comes next? Oh, Fred. Yeah, Keld's gonna come in here and be strong. I have a good feeling. Keld with the points. 1 point for Keld. Danny, you better get back in the game because I think you have some competition now. The Wonder Years. Yes, it's the Wonder Years theme song, isn't it? Yeah, it is the Wonder Years theme song. Okay. I mean, I look at this list I have of Beatles songs. It's a whole list. A bunch of them. I can play all these. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, maybe let's get... Oh, I had fun playing this one. Also, once again, the first word is the name of the song. First words. Lives in a tree, works at the station, keeping an eye and she keeps in a job out the door. Who is it for? The lonely people. Yeah, Danny, do they all come from? All the lonely people. Where do they all come from? Oh yes, I look at all the lonely people. Yes, I look at all the lonely people. Oh, I look at all the lonely people. Yeah, who got that one? I think Danny back in the game. He's like, nope. Keld, you got to beat this guy, Danny. I mean, he's the front runner by far. But Danny Horn of Gold now with 5 points. Okay, we're just gonna play a riff. Everybody knows this one. What is that from? Yeah, quick with the violins. So here, yeah, Jacob, good point with the violins. I mean, who in that time, and still, and honestly in this day and age, who produces a song that's nothing but violins and vocals? I mean, that's still cutting edge. And that's all that Eleanor Rigby is strings and vocals. That's it. No guitars, no drums, no nothing. Strings, vocals, period. I think there's bells, maybe, in it. Keld trying to jump the game right here. Should I give Keld points for just doing the... That's on my list. tall he come, grew and how slowly he got. Yeah, it's a good one. Well, we'll give Keld some points. Keld with 2 points because he came into the game a little late, so we'll give him some bonus. Yeah, not even that Dave Matthews Band could. No, yeah, it's true. I mean, it's one of those things, and I really consider myself a studio musician. And if you haven't heard my album, if you're on this feed, I think everybody on this feed has heard my albums. But you can click the link in the description here and hear some of my recordings because, the Beatles gave up live performance and they just did audio. They just did recording artists, and that's like. Again, what really inspired me is that the recording studio is a whole universe of itself that you really can't produce live. You have no holds barred, so to speak. You won't be merch. I'm working on merch. I have a really cool announcement that I'm going to make. Not yet because it's not official, but I have a really cool announcement coming in the near future about some merch, some very special merch. Not t-shirts, not records, not this, something very special. Stand by for that. Okay, we're going to do maybe a few more. I could go on and on with this, but the show must go on. Which ones to choose? Which ones to choose? Well, okay. We gotta get some George. We gotta get some George in here. Once again, the first word of the song is the title of the song. Yo, Martine! Danny Hornigold with the win. Oh, we'll just go ahead and give it to him. Danny Hornigold now with 6 points. Keld jumping in. We may have a lag. Keld may be behind the 8 ball, so to speak, because of a lag. Because, well, I mean, Danny's near London. He's in Surrey. Keld is in Brussels. So, I don't know if it works like that, but that's what we're gonna go with here. Okay, let's do a little hard one maybe. Riff. Anybody? Bro science. That's a great way to put it. Bro science, yeah, bro. Yeah, bro, it's science. Bro science. I'm gonna steal that. Keld with the win. That is did I give that 2 pluses on that one? I did. Keld with a 4-pointer. That gives Keld 6 points. Uh-oh, Danny. That was a 4-pointer. Nice work, Keld. Happiness. What is it? Happiness is a warm gun. Happiness is a warm gun. Happiness, yeah, is a warm Portia. Portia, we're gonna give Portia 2 points because she did the full title of the song. Happiness is a warm gun, even though I was singing it. We're gonna get Portia in the game here. 2 points for Portia. I have no idea what the tally is. I'm relying on Professor Ross to have that one. Okay, we're gonna do 3 more on this game. Oh, I like this one because Mikey, who's in the room behind me, who is coming to sing a song later, told me this as I just gave it away. Points is, I think, like 7-6 in favor of Danny. I don't know. Kim Ross, can you tally the points here? So this one, Michael Harris in the room just here, my roommate, he told me that this song was actually created for the Michael, chime in here. Is the Alabama or the Arkansas 8? The first black teenagers to come into non-segregated schools back when segregation was shut down. And Paul McCartney wrote this song for those women. I did not know that. Keld with the win. Yeah, Blackbird. Blackbird sing in the dead of night. Take Take these broken wings and learn to fly all your life. You were only waiting for this moment to arise. Yeah, Blackbird. Did not know that that was written for the first 8 black birds that went to high school in non-segregated schools here in the United States. Really cool fact, especially considering the zeitgeist in which we are living today. Okay, 2 more. Dos más. I think we have an even tie. Little Rock 9, so Little Rock, Arkansas, which he and I drove through on our way here as we moved from Texas to New York City. The Little Rock 9. Yes, 9, not 8. Little Rock 9. Thank you for that fact there, Mikey. That's just... Oh, well played. Martine gets a point for that funniness right there. That's a Justin Bieber. It's a Justin Bieber song. Love that song, indeed. I know, no kidding, right? That's really interesting. Yeah, see, Avery, you do know some of these songs. I promise you. It's kind of like the Beatles are one of those bands that sometimes you get the random person who says that, I don't really care for the Beatles. And then you start naming these Beatles songs and like, oh, that's the Beatles? Oh, that's the Beatles? Oh, that's the Beatles? And then they realize, okay, yeah, the Beatles are actually pretty good. You just didn't realize that the Beatles did all that stuff. So Danny and Keld are tied. Oh my gosh. So here it is, ladies and gentlemen. The final song in this Beatles trivia. I'm going to give them a hard one. Let's see. Oh, let's see. Oh, where was the plus? Okay, this one is super hard, and it's kind of hard to play, too. Very avant-garde Beatles song, but I have always loved it. Oh, Keld with the win. Hey, Bulldog. Sorry, Danny. You sat out a few, probably. But we're going to give, you know what, here's the thing. Because I love you both, we're going to have 2 winners today, both Keld and Danny. Keld and Danny are winners. And so I'm not sure what the prizes are. And maybe I'll actually send physical prizes to you guys over there in Brussels and outside of London and in Surrey. Okay. But for you guys, for Danny and Keld, if you have a request of a song that you would like me to cover on my music YouTube and dedicate to somebody, then please let me know. Send me a private message or just put it in this stream. Hey, Emmy, thanks. You should go listen to the Beatles. How you guys doing up there? Yay, 2 winners. Yeah, so if you guys want to request a song dedicated to someone, or just a song that I could dedicate to you guys, then let me know. And I think that I'm going to do a little bonus prize, like an actual physical prize for you 2 guys for showing up and playing this game with me on my first YouTube live. But I'm going to move on now. And deep knowledge, yep. Nice, flying. Can you send me a link? Is this a song, Keld? I don't know. I don't think I know it. So I'm going to move on here with my show. Oh yeah, as I kind of talked about previously, I want to kind of elaborate on some songs. I'm going to go back to the bed here. This is my grandmother made this quilt for me when I graduated high school. Is that correct, Mother? Thank you, Michelle. Tell everybody hi there for me. Hi, Jaden, if you're watching. Hey, Nate, if you're watching. And of course, Jaden, I believe you were probably watching. Hey, gang. Hey, Zip Squad. And yeah, what was I talking about? Oh, yeah. I want to elaborate on songs. So this next one, I'm going to bring up that thing that I started, that I took away, which is this song. This is one of my favorite songs to play live. And I want to tell a story about this lyric right here, Stretching Time. Because there's this thing in India called Indian stretch time, and I think other cultures have this. The Spanish might also have stretch time. Indian stretch time is best explicitly told in this story. I was at the Bombay airport, Mumbai airport, and we had a time. You know, you have the marquee up there that says the time of your flight, and you have the time on your ticket, and then of course the time you booked. So we had a booking time of, let's say, 4 o'clock, and we show up. We're flying to Goa, India, from Mumbai. We show up, and on the banner, once we check in, it has a different time. It says we're going to go earlier at like 3:50. Okay, never seen that before, but okay. So we go to the gate. Dad, you may remember this story. We go to the gate, and then at the gate, they're like, "Oh, the pilot's and nobody's here right now yet, so we're pushing the time back. We're gonna push the time back to, let's say, like 5 o'clock, because we'll leave then." And we're like, "All right." So we go to the little lounge and we have some food, and then we hear over the loudspeaker, Roy Yuri, Michael Yuri, please come to the gate. It's time to board your flight. And we're looking, and it's 4:10. And so we rush to the gate, and they're like, the plane is leaving at 4:20. Where are you? And so this is the definition of Indian stretch time. Because the pilots arrived, so let's go. Even though they said 5 o'clock or 4 o'clock or 3:50 or whatever, this is Indian stretch time, which was very amusing. And kind of the play on words that I do in this song. But you'll see, this is one of my favorite songs, despite the funniness of that lyric and that experience. Oh, Danish ukulele hit. Cool, yeah, dude, definitely, Celts, definitely send that to me. This song means a lot to me for a particular reason. Oh, I want to play this on the resonator. This guy. This is my newest guitar. But this song is very special to me because it addresses a philosophical idea that is kind of confounding to me, and that is that even in, well, that the most difficult times sometimes are often the most enlightening times. So, and the pathway often to happiness is through tragedy in some strange way. And that kind of manifests in the song because when I was in India, particularly Mumbai, I saw the happiest smiles on the poorest people. And it baffles me. You see this all over the world. And this lyric here, where is it? My favorite lyric in this is, smell the air so foul and sweet, this is love and all its broken things. Because love is a broken thing. And it sometimes takes being broken to find love. And as I think again about this zeitgeist, and what I love about music is that even through this pain, this American experiment, the pain that we've gone through and what we continue to go through, music as we know it, popular music, is really born somewhat out of the darkness of the slave experience and the music that came out of it. I'm reading this book right now about Frederick Douglass, and he talks about these happenings when the slaves would go into they would give days off and they would go into the forest and they would sing and wail and exorcise these demons and this pain and this horror that they were going through. And that experience became blues and gospel and it's baffling to me. Enough speaking, Dusty, enough philosophy. But that's a truth in my own life too. And pop music is born from that. Wake up to a brand new day, staring out at South Bombay, with a weight on my shoulders. Take me out there, circus streets and urchin blues. Don't it make it easier to lose? A summer sun, an old man, winter shoes. It whispers everything's not lost. All the slums sing Shantaram. And Mumbai boys smile and see so much more than this melancholy. They walk with me like night it ain't here. Don't it make it easier to lose an honest laugh in poverty's monsoon? It whispers everything's been washed. Namaste, reincarnate. Smell the air so foul and sweet. This is love and all its broken things. Walking marine streets like it's all right here. 'Cause we're stretching time, 'cause it's always now. I'm going south to head up north to a going town. The presence here, the art of a hungry heart. The earth it beats, the world it bleeds, rinse and repeat. Oh, oh, Mani Padme Hum. Oh, oh, Mani Padme Hum. Oh, Mani Padme Hum. Ah, oh, Mani Padme Hum. I hope that resonates. I hope that makes sense. Amy can go to bed with this song. Yeah, it's straight from the heart, Michelle, straight from the heart, and has a sweetness to it. Because through all the suffering, through all the pain, it brings us to sweetness and this weird irony and weird oxymoron that is life. I'm glad I ever hear you calm too. Maybe you go to bed as well. Thank you, Danny. Stefan, thank you, sir. Good to see you. Now we have Paris in the building. We have Paris in the house. Thank you, sir. And once again, like as a recording artist, that recording is available on the Wanderwest record. You can click the links in the description and hear that recording. I love that recording. It's one of my favorite recordings. And I think that's we can move on now. But yeah, beauty through the suffering. Oh, I wanted to add this little light. I got this in Delhi, this little light that I bought. And when I moved back into my place here, I had the storage facility. For 7 years, I was living out of a storage facility, just bouncing around. And I opened that storage facility and opened this little box. And inside there was this little candle holder from Delhi that sits up on my shelf now. And I light at night and is a bit of a prayer candle for me and remembering those times. Thank you, Lori. That was a beautiful song. Thank you. Thank you. Go hear the recording, everybody. It's called South Bombay is the name of the song. And I'm really one of my favorite recordings that I've ever done. Yes, the chant Om Mani Padme Hum, which is what is tattooed here on my chest. It is a mantra for compassion and love, a Buddhist mantra, Tibetan Buddhism mantra. Taya, maybe you can chime in on what your thoughts are. There is an actual real Buddhist on the line, I believe. Maybe she can enlighten us even further. But yes, that is a very important mantra to me. And another story for another day as to why that is important to me. Because I want to move on. And I want to say, tomorrow is my mom's birthday, Professor Ross in the chain. So if you know my mother, send her some love. Because tomorrow is her birthday. And I love her very much, and I'm very proud of her. And she made a request. And Natalie, are you here? You also made this request, so maybe you'll be here later to hear it. But this song is the request from my mom, which strange request because it has a curse word in it. My mom hates curse words, but not the worst curse word. What did I do with my pick? Where's my pick? I have no idea. I guess I'm just gonna have to get another one. What do we got going on here? Yeah, love you, Grandma. Yeah. Yeah, Stefan, hope to see you soon, too, man. Let's hope this world opens back up and we get in a better place soon. And I have something to say about that exactly with this song here. which is also on the newest record. It's called Maybe You, and my mom requested this song. Take out the curse word. Oh, I did. Look at this. Look at this. Check it out. Okay, so that was South Bombay. Goodbye. And now we're going to Maybe. Look, I put a little different thing there for the curse word. But once again, the theme of Spanglish, everybody. It's very Spanglishy. You heard it here first. Maybe to the Justin Bieber thing, he did do Despacito, but I wouldn't really call that Spanglish quite just yet. But the song, yes. Think I'll move to España and spend all my money on girls, the ones you find in Valencia, down in Andalusia. I'm sure I left behind Amsterdam. I couldn't stand for that LA woman. Puerto is muerto and I'm rocking solo again. When I get to España, I'll be wearing that mola flaquitas and summer dresses. Will bathe me, caress me down. I may be locked down, but not down and out. I'm a gringo without. But I'll work it out, I'll work it out. Maybe you will believe cuando hablo que todo YOLO with me. Maybe there's somewhere in between where I can be, where I can abre mi corazón. Canta el canción de la fantasía. Maybe you can see I'm just riding away, crawling my way back home. Crawling, scratching, kicking, screaming, doing whatever I can be doing. Now that I'm in España, tengo nada, es la verdad. I guess I like to fool myself into sailing. I'm not drowning in my pity in the desire of one life. This beauty that's only mine to share, but there's nobody there. Maybe you believe cuando hablo que todo YOLO will be. Maybe there's somewhere in between where I can be, where I can abre mi corazón. Canta el canción de la fantasía. Maybe you can see I'm just riding away, crawling my way back home. So what did I have to say about this whole world closing thing? I think it relates to the story of a year ago. I was in Spain right now for my birthday, and I was falling in love with a daughter of Andalusia in the south of Spain. Life was beautiful and perfect, and then only like a month later, everything fell apart, and it all seemed wrong. Everything seemed wrong. But here's the good news. Everything changes. And that goes both ways. So, in this case, maybe it was good turned bad. And maybe in the case in the world, it's bad. But maybe we take this opportunity, and when we come back, we pick up the pieces and build a better world, because all things change. So have hope, people. Yeah? That song's called Maybe You. Oh, thank you, Avery. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Yeah, once again, yeah, Danny knows this song. He knows all the recordings. That is also again available on Wanderwest, the most recent record I released, called Wanderwest AMS VLC, the airport codes for Amsterdam and Valencia, two cities that I've spent a lot of time in and love very much. Yeah, so let's move on. Let's move on. Oh, it's time for Michael Harris. Does anybody know who Michael Harris is? I know Danny because of Michael Harris. And he's going to come in and he's going to sing a song because of all these things that I've tried today. That, I mean, if you give me some feedback, if you have questions on these lyrics, if you have thoughts about what works, what doesn't, what you thought was cool, what you thought was a bit laborious, what I could have done better. If you have any advice on how to deal with this 10-second lag or why my actual mic, this thing that I wanted to be using, which gives me better audio, is clipping, I'm all ears. Oh, this is for Michael. He's going to use this. He wants us to duet Lovers on the Road. This is Michael Harris, everybody. Oh, let's get this. Let's get rid of this. What was this song called? Maybe You. Gone. Okay.
There we go.
There we go. This is Michael Harris, everybody. He is an actor and a fantastic singer that I've known for a very long time. He's going to sing. I asked him a few days ago, and this is another theme that maybe I'll vibe on if you guys dig it. Yeah. I agree. It's good to play live music. I feel like I've been not playing it as nearly as much because, you know, it's part of the reason I want to start going live here more is to play live again. I had a thing going with So Far Sounds, and that all shut down. But hey, as I said, maybe it'll all come out in the wash, and it'll all be okay. So this is Michael Harris. I asked him a few days ago, like, hey, Mikey, if you were going to sing one of my songs, if you were going to cover one of my songs, which one would it be? And this is the one he said. Let's see. You ready?
Yeah. Don't care much for fate or a God marking my mistakes. I fall, and fear it feeds my doubt. Going on, where did I go wrong? Should I listen more to my old man? I'd rather be a sailor than sitting by the fire. Never change. Boat out on the ocean, never knowing where I'm going. Just take me where the wind is blowing, and I'll go sailing. I do think of life as living like destiny. It's real, the king or your belief. And if there's a God, the more I know, I just don't know. But there's magic, this I'm sure, and I will live my life like I'm a hero. Come on, bring it on. Tragedy is just a lesson to the game. When I think it over, I'd rather be a sailor than sitting by the fire. Never change, boat out on the ocean, never knowing where I'm going. Just take me where the wind is blowing, and I'll go sailing.
Tired of thinking over things I should have done better. Life, it's like the weather, ever changing. Never fear the thunder. It's full of power, full of wonder. One day we're all going under. Might as well go sailing.
When I think it over, I'd rather be a sailor than sitting by the fire. Never change. Boat out on the ocean, never knowing where I'm going. Staying there where the wind is blowing, and I'll go sail.
Michael Harris, everyone. Michael Isaac is his actor's name. Thanks for coming, brother. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Ronit's in the house. That's our other roommate. Signing off, everyone. That is the show for today. Mikey with the in-sync pose. Love it. Glad, Avery, you're filled with joy. Michael's good. He's really good. It's true. It's true, Michelle. He is really good. Give me some feedback. Let me know what you think. Danny and Keld. Keld, send me that song. Danny, send me a song if you want me to dedicate. I'm also thinking about some sort of really cool mailer for both of you. So Keld, I and Danny, I think I have your address. I don't know. I have your address. Stay happy out there. Stay hopeful. This is Michael Dustin Uri signing off. Thanks, Avery. Lovers on the road. Okay. Next time, Danny. Next time. Bye, everybody.